Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig and I got another jeans and boots video for you today. Today I'm featuring the Levi's 569 loose straight jean, and I'm gonna try it with 8 different kinds of cowboy boots featuring 8 different toe shapes so you can see if these jeans will be right for you. Let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. And to everybody else, always like and comment. I really appreciate your views. So it's time to get back into some jeans today, and I wanted to try another Levi's as I work my way through all of the Levi's jeans and all of the Wrangler's jeans and how they go with different kinds of cowboy boots. So today we are looking at the Levi's 569, which is a loose straight. They say it's comfortable but not baggy, and you know where we start with these things, always with the rundown. Yes, this is the Levi's 569. This one specifically is the dark chipped color, and it's 100% cotton. It's a loose straight fit. It's mid-rise, and it's described online as being a modern laid-back fit, roomy but not baggy. It has a zip closure. These jeans are made in Mexico, and they're coming in at $48.65 over at Amazon.com. Before I try on these jeans real quick, I want to let you guys know about a new line of merch that I have, Old Boots Got Soul. Old Boots Got Soul is a song that I wrote back in 2019, and I commissioned ISO Band to create this image just last year. And now I have t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, belt buckles, and more. And you can find everything over at jeremiahcraig.com/OBGS. It's seriously one of the best ways for you to help support this channel if you like what you see week in and week out. Now it's time to try on these jeans with 8 different kinds of cowboy boots. All right, let's kick things off with a roper boot. This has a roper round toe, a shorter heel at about 1 1/4 inch, and it comes up about 10 inches tall. This is also a pretty wide top, and one of the problems that I find a lot when stacking jeans is that the jeans sort of sag in, but I'm not having that problem here. This is a size 32-36 jean, which is what I would usually pick for a stackable size, and I'm not getting any of that sag in here. These are surprisingly well fitting. I thought that they would be a little bit more loose than what they are, sort of like a relaxed fit. But this loose straight fit, I think they call it, actually fits really nice around my quads here and opens up quite a bit, which allows for so much room of those short wide tops on these ropers. Next up, let's try a cowboy boot with a U-toe. This is a Hondo 2670. It also has about a 2-inch heel on it, and it comes up 14 inches tall. This is a Hondo that you can get at Pete's Clothing and Hodge Bootery. They're one of the only stores that sell it. One of my main concerns about, stacking jeans like this that have such a wide opening, I believe it said 18.5 inches of a leg opening down here, is that sometimes those jeans might sort of slide over the heel as the day goes on. You can already see it happening here. And that just sort of comes with the territory with a jean like this. So maybe it's better for more block style heels like the roper, or something like a stocking heel that we'll see later on with a square toe. The waist is really nice and well fitting. I feel like it fits true to size to other 32 size waist jeans that I have. It allows me to wear a belt. It's not too tight, but it's not too loose either. So I like the way that it fits around the waist and that where it falls mid-rise. All right, next up is an R-toe. This is a Boulet 1505 pieced ostrich boot. It's got about a 1.5 inch heel, and it comes up 12 inches tall. One of the things that we're going to run into, because this jean is so loose and has a wide opening, is that it's gonna make my feet look small on these more narrow rounded toe boots. We're just getting started here with the R-toe. but we're gonna run into this problem with the J toe, I think, and maybe even the snip toe and the French toe. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's a more relaxed fitting jean, not completely relaxed, because up here around the leg it is a little bit more form-fitting, but where the jean opens at the bottom, I feel like that's the relaxed part. It's a really comfortable jean. I'm looking forward to wearing this on an extended basis, but we got several more boots here to get through before I even think about that. All right, it's time for a J-toe example. This is a narrow round toe. This is a BNV water buffalo calf boot. It's got about a 1.75 inch heel, and it comes up about 13 inches tall. This has got my brand in it too. BNV Boots can special order and make certain customizations for you when ordering, and it does look a little bit goofy with how wide the leg opening is with this narrow square toe. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but you know, I still would prefer this jean with a wider toe or something like that. Let's see how it works with a snip toe. All right, here we have a snip toe example. This is a Yeehaw Cowboy black cherry caiman tail boot. Comes up about 12 to 13 inches tall, and this one isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It actually works pretty okay here. I like the way, I keep coming back to it, but I like the way that the thighs fit in this Levi's 569 jean. And I feel like it's going to be one of those jeans that's just nice to wear when you're not worried about anything. You just wanna be comfortable, or maybe you got some backyard chores that you need to tend to, and you wanna make sure you have nice range of motion, which these jeans certainly have, and have a little bit extra room. You know, sometimes it gets a little bit constricting wearing some of those Levi's 517s, right? The boot cuts, but up here, you know, they get a little bit constricting. This is a nice change of pace for me to have a little bit extra room in the thighs, but still have it fit, you know? Let's move on over and try a 7-toe or a narrow square. All right, here we have a narrow square toe example. This is a blackjack boot. They call this their V-toe, and it's a Pirarucu fishskin leather with about a 1.5 inch heel, and it comes up about 12 inches tall. You can get this boot from timsboots.com. And just a reminder to everybody, each one of these boots has its own video, so you can completely binge on all of these boots. All the links to the videos are in the description. Again, here, I like the way that it looks with a wider toe. You know, with this color, it works very well too. And this is just a comfortable, sort of laid-back jean. If you wanted to wear something more dressy or a little bit casual, exotic, like a Pirarucu here, I think this is a good combination that works pretty well. All right, here's a French toe example. This is a Boulet 8502 Cayman belly boot. It's got about a 1.5 inch heel, and it comes up about 12 inches tall. Here's another example where I feel like the leg opening and how wide that leg opening is sort of takes over the boot a little bit too much. So this is happening with the R toe, the J toe, and now with the French toe. You know, it worked pretty okay with that narrow square and the snip toe, but I really feel like this jean excels in something a little bit more casual, like a roper round toe, a U toe, and most likely with a wide square toe, which is what's up next. Yes, here's our wide square toe example. This is a Anderson bean boot, and of course it features a double stitched welt. It's got about 1.25 inch Stockman heel, and it comes up 13 inches tall. You can get this boot from cartersboots.com and save 10% when you use my code, like many of these other boots. And just like I expected, it works great. The wide square toe is a very sort of casual style. You know, it's not too serious. There's lots of people who use it for dress boots and things like that, but I feel like it's just sort of a laid back, you know, I'm here to party and just have a good time, sort of like these jeans are. It's like a backyard bonfire sort of vibe where you got the beers going, you got the fire, you got the stars, somebody's playing a guitar, and it's just a good old time, and I feel like that's what this jean and boot combination is all about. But I want to know what you think down in the comments. All right, real quick to finish off this video, I wore these jeans for about 3 days and then put them in the washer and the dryer. So here is a before and after of the washer and the dryer, and they did shrink up just a little bit, especially in length, a little bit around the thighs as well, but still, I like this jean for just a casual, sort of laid-back thing. It's not really relaxed, which is nice. It's a little bit more form-fitting than a super relaxed pair of jeans, which is nice. It's a little bit different, you know? So if you have larger thighs, these might work well for you. If you like square toe boots and are looking for a sort of casual jean with a wider leg opening, then this might be a good pair of jeans for you as well. They don't look the best. My wife really didn't like them on me, but it's not that big of a deal because I'll probably just wear these while doing chores or for casual weekends or whatever. I want to know what you think of these Levi 569 jeans down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. It's a nice combination of straight fit and relaxed. Levi's 569, stay a little laid back. Yeah. Why don't you check out this other Levi's jeans video up here? Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.